Alright, imagine this. You wake up, open your window, and bam! You see glaciers stretching into the horizon, or maybe a jungle-covered volcano, or a medieval European town that's cheaper than your current rent. Sounds insane, right? Well, today, we're diving into 10 unexpectedly awesome places to live that will blow your mind. And trust me, you've probably never considered half of these. First up, Svalbard, Norway. This is not just any Arctic town, this is a place where you don't even need a visa to move in. That's right, anyone can live here indefinitely. But hold up, it gets even wilder. There's no income tax on most earnings, and crime, basically non-existent. You don't even lock your doors, because if a polar bear shows up, you might need to hide in a stranger's house. Oh, and fun fact, it's illegal to be born or die here because the permafrost literally won't let bodies decompose. Now let's talk about Kigali, Rwanda, aka the cleanest city in Africa. Imagine a city where plastic bags have been banned since 2008, and every month people literally clean the streets together in a tradition called umuganda. You won't find trash anywhere. And it's not just tidy, it's one of Africa's safest cities. Expats live like royalty for as little as $1,100 a month, eating fresh tropical fruits and sipping world-class Rwandan coffee. Next up, Tbilisi, Georgia. This place is like if Paris and Istanbul had a love child, but on a budget. Most people don't realize that Georgia lets foreigners stay for a full year visa-free. Rent? You can get a modern apartment for $300 to $500 a month, and food? Think homemade wine, cheesy khachapuri, and BBQ skewers for $5. Oh, and the tax system? Remote workers pay just 1% tax on self-employed income. Alright, let's flip the script. Who remembers Medellín, Colombia? Once called the most dangerous city on Earth, it's now one of the most innovative. With year-round spring weather, a modern metro system, and a cost of living where you can live comfortably for $1,200 a month, this city has gone from cartel capital to digital nomad heaven. You'll find mountain views, salsa clubs, and high-speed Wi-Fi, a combo you never expected in Colombia. Now for all my budget travelers, let's talk about Chiang Mai, Thailand. This is the cheapest paradise on earth. Rent, $300 to $500 a month. Street food, $1 a meal. A whole month of living, $1,000 max. And yet, you're in a city filled with Buddhist temples, lush jungles, and laptop-friendly cafes. Plus, Thailand's healthcare is world-class and dirt cheap. Alright, let's talk about an island most people completely overlook. Penang, Malaysia. It's like Bali and Singapore had a baby, but without the high costs. Imagine colonial mansions, golden beaches, and some of the best street food on the planet. A couple can live luxuriously for $2,000 a month, and healthcare? Top-notch, but at a fraction of Western prices. Oh, and Malaysia's My Second Home program makes getting long-term residency stupidly easy. Heading to Mexico, but skipping Cancun? Welcome to Mérida. This city is shockingly safe, one of the lowest crime rates in Mexico. It's half the price of living in the US with beautiful Spanish colonial architecture and a beach just 30 minutes away. And get this, Mexico offers senior discounts on everything from bus tickets to healthcare. So if you want to retire early on $1,500 a month, Mérida's calling your name. Now for a weird one, Bansko, Bulgaria. Yeah, I know, Bulgaria, but hear me out. This tiny mountain town is actually a digital nomad paradise. It's a full-on ski resort, but with rent as low as $150 a month. Fast Wi-Fi? Check. Co-working spaces? Check. And a flat 10% income tax for remote workers. Okay, let's go big. Queenstown, New Zealand. Most people just visit, but living here? Unreal. You're surrounded by glaciers, mountains, and the bluest lake you've ever seen. The downside? It's not cheap. Rent is about $1,800 a month. But the outdoor lifestyle is priceless. Imagine finishing work, then skydiving, bungee jumping, or skiing right after. And finally, Cuenca, Ecuador. This is Europe on a budget. Picture cobblestone streets, Spanish churches, and mountain views, but for $600 a month. Healthcare, top-rated and super cheap. Plus, Ecuador offers a pensioner visa for anyone over 65, which gives half-price flights, utilities, and even bus tickets. So there you have it, 10 places you never expected to be awesome. Which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. Would you rather live in an Arctic town with polar bears or a jungle city with $1 meals? Let's hear it. And hey, if you loved this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next crazy list. All sources are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.